Howdy, Mojave D here. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for being here. I am honored that you are all here. Whoever is here, two people would be an honor. And last episode, look at this. We got Caesar's armor. I need to equip this. I want to see what this looks like. And we have all this other armor that we got from, and we're gonna sell all of this stuff. We'll make a lot of money. A lot of money from this. Let's see what this looks like. Well, we're in the dark here. What time is it? Let's see if it's daytime or nighttime. Yeah, it's kind of daytime. I wonder what Boone thinks of me wearing this. I think we'll hang on to this. I mean, you can tell. I mean, they'll give you. Oh, he's barking. Wait a minute. Rex might not like it. No, Rex is cool. What I want to do in this episode is clean up some loose ends. And let's get my Joshua's back on. There we go. And that entails a couple of things. Going up north, I left a lot of gear in the Honest Hearts. When we did the Honest Hearts DLC, and I left a lot of gear there. I want to get my gear back. I want to talk to House, and see if he knows that we killed Caesar. And the other thing that's bothering me that I didn't do, and I want to get done, is where is it? If I can find it. The NCR Correctional Facility. Oh, I didn't know they had a North Camp. They have there's a North Camp for the Powder Gang. Here it is. I didn't go there because that's we're vilified there, and that was at the time when we had to pick a sheriff for Prim, and the options were the NCR, the guy that's in prison here who was a sheriff, and the robot, what's his name, Slim, Prim Slim. And the NCR was spread too thin, and the residents of Prim wouldn't be happy, being under martial law. They said so. And so the easiest thing to do was just to pick Prim Slim. That was the easiest thing to do, and I didn't ever get over here. So I want to get that. I want to get my stuff. I want to get that. I want to talk to House, and maybe when we go up there to get these, we'll get these three places. But before any of that happens, I need to. We'll leave. So we need to get over here. And we'll leave Boone. Boone, are you carrying anything?
Fine by me.
Fine by me. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off of you. And Rex, carrying anything? Yeah, he's carrying a lot. These are all the ballistic. That was such an intense thing to do for me, to defeat Caesar. The two camps. The Cottonwood Grove. I really liked the way I did Cottonwood Grove. That was, they never even hit me, because I was up high on the rocks there, and just sniping them, which is why they lost the battle for Hoover Dam. That was their weakness, right? The game tells you that, Why were they not able to beat the NCR the first time? And Caesar even says it himself. You know, they had these long range guys, and they were just picking us off. The Rangers, right? The NCR Rangers, which is what Boone is. And anyway, once you get into his tenure, it's a whole nother story. Look at this sucker, $3,000. I mean, they'll give me half of that if I sell it. And of course, I can combine these and repair them, I think. Let's do that. And here's another one. My gosh. A displacer glove. This is what Caesar used. He had the displacer glove. Doesn't really say that it does anything special. Anyway, I'll combine all of these or get them all. Wow, look at this helmet. Let's take that. We can use it to repair the other one. And then all this. Look at the value on these things. $2,400. It's $8,000. That's crazy. And money is not an issue at this stage of the game. We have 66,000. That's pretty cool. And then if we look at the stats, oh, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to talk to House, of course. When we talk to House, I need to talk to Eddie. I mean, Yes Man, and tell Yes Man that the Boomers have vowed to support me. I also think I might have picked up a globe or two, and so we can get all of that done over here at the come on now, at the I can't get on it. Get on the right one, right, there we go. What was I saying? We can get all that done at the Lucky 38. So I'm going to switch out Boone for arcade because we completed Boone's story arc. And I want to get arcades complete. We did complete I should probably have a weapon ready just in case. Oh, he's gonna... The king.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
The king.
The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
What? 3 stim packs, thank you.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for
I
all your
forgot what I
shopping
was saying.
needs.
They always interrupt. They interrupt my train of thought. We completed Cass's story arc. We completed Boone's
the big showdown between the NCR and the Legion's
story arc. And now, I want to get arcades complete. Now, doing these things aren't going to do that, but I want to get these loose ends. Whoa! Is that Boone? Boone, you don't mess around. I do like having Boone around, but these aren't worth that much money. I think arcade's better, a better fighter. I locked myself out of Veronica by messing up with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Thank you for visiting New Things.
You're welcome. Well, why am I saying you're welcome when he says thank you for visiting? I have, we have Wanda. I started another character playthroughs, and I used Wanda. First thing we did was just go and get Veronica so that I can see Brotherhood of Steel's story. I can't see it because
Where to, partner?
Well, let's talk to House right away. Is he in the penthouse? I think he's in the penthouse. I want to see if he has been informed. Hi, Jane.
Ooh, suddenly I feel all tingly, and I find I've got a rocket launcher.
You look different somehow. Did you cut your hair?
How sweet of you to notice, sugar. I've been upgraded to the Mark II software, and it's peachy having these high explosive weapons fully accessible.
Okay. I've got a snow globe for Mr. House's collection.
You do?
Yes.
Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
I think I had two. I guess I just had the one. So I should get $2,000 for that. Goodbye. Oh, she has nothing to say when I say goodbye. Victor, let's see if Mr. House has been informed. Nice. Of Caesar's demise. I haven't been over here to see him in a long time. Mr. House.
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
I've come here to kill you? I've done enough work for you? Well, I'd like to ask you some... Well, what's the next step?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
The Boomers have already vowed to help me.
Well done. The Boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gomorrah. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omertas' cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
I'll check into the Omertas.
The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gomorrah's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
Mr. House.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
I'd like to ask some questions.
I suppose the Omertas can wait a few minutes.
You do know Caesar is dead, don't you? You recruited the Omertas as one of the three families. Say you keep control of Vegas, what happens next? I want to ask all these. You do know Caesar is dead, don't you?
By my calculations, his death will affect the shape of the battle for Hoover Dam minimally, if at all. The Legion's aggression will outlive Caesar. Indeed, they'll try to take the dam as a tribute to his memory. Given a year, they'd have him deified. But by then, the Legion will be breaking down, riven by internal conflicts, a monster consuming itself. It's irrelevant. In the short term, the Legion is still monster enough that defeating it will make me look powerful indeed. What else did you want to discuss?
So my big accomplishment, he just reigned all over it. Uh, Say you keep control of New Vegas. What happens next?
New Vegas is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment. The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in, give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years and I'll have people in orbit. 100 years and my colony ships will be heading for the stars to search for planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly of a bygone generation.
In the meantime, you'd rule Vegas as some kind of dictator, wouldn't you?
I prefer the term autocrat. I would rule as a chief executive. I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity. Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows.
And what's to keep you from abusing your power?
My judgment. I have no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions. But autocracy? Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that Vegas shall have. What else did you want to discuss?
Interesting. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. I tell you what, House, I might change my mind. You know, I'm going NCR because they're human, and my initial feelings from all of this with House up until right now is that it would be robots ruling over humans, and I didn't like that. But right now, with what he's just said, I mean, here's a man who successfully and fiercely defended Vegas and preserved it. You know, I mean, it got hit in the war, the atomic bombs, but he neutralized like what, 95, 98% of them on his own efforts. He defended the place, put himself into some kind of stasis for 200 years, came back and saw what had transpired over the 200 years since the nuclear war, and he's putting it back together. He's putting it back together, man. He secured it. He's rebuilt it, refurbished it. It's the most comfortable, civilized, and peaceful place in this world of this Mojave wasteland. But we hear about things that happen in California, Arizona, Utah. We hear about things all around the world, or around this area. And this is the most peaceful place, and he's done that. He's formed alliances with 3 different families. Within the Strip, it's peaceful. Now on the outskirts, Freeside and all of that, there's still, some friction, and it's dangerous and not peaceful. The Kings are out there. But House has done all of that, and when he talks about being an autocrat and not being susceptible to wanting to be a king, he's human. He might, you never know. But as an autocrat, what he's saying is, I can move quickly. I don't have to wait for a Senate or a House of Representatives to debate issues and argue back and forth and compromise. What should we do? This, should we do that? And let's do a little. Like governments run. You got your House of Representatives, your Senate, and all of that. He doesn't need any of that. He makes the decision. He said, right now, today, this happens now. Right now, here's what we're going to do. He doesn't have to wait for them to pass to write a bill and debate the bill and then pass the bill. That's what he's talking about. He can move very, very quickly. But again, you're putting it all in one man's hands, and he is human, even though he has somehow found a way to live for he thinks forever. I think he thinks he made himself immortal with his stasis machine. But what if that machine doesn't work? And what if he dies? He's still relying on machines. And machines break. They break down. They can be hacked. They can be and then what? If he's in charge, and he's talking about Caesar. Now Caesar, and those, well, here, you want to get a look at, hold on. I have to finish this conversation first. You recruited the Omertas as one of the three families, right?
Yes, though at the time they called themselves the Slitherkin, a vicious clan, not that that's changed exactly. They were nomads, capable fighters, but their specialty was betrayal. They'd invite travelers into their yurts, drug them, murder, or enslave them. They took pride in their craft. I don't think Omertas saw other people as people at all. Everyone else was just prey. They reminded me of a certain criminal element Vegas used to attract. I told them some stories, gave them some clothes, and they ran with it.
Okay, talk about something.
What else did you want to discuss?
Basically, goodbye.
Goodbye?
So that I can do this. If we look at miscellaneous, because I want to get back to Caesar. The ledgers that we got when we killed him, this ledger is an extensive record of Legion's prior dealings with tribal societies. Of particular interest is the fate of the Twisted Hair tribe of Arizona, who formed an alliance with Caesar to serve his army scouts during the conquest of that region. Once the Arizona wastes were pacified, the Legion turned on, what were they called? The hair tribe? The Twisted Hair tribe. Those who resisted were crucified along the remains of Interstate 40. He stripped them of their tribal identity and forced them into slavery. So that's, if Caesar's in charge, and again, he's human, and when he dies, which he just did, I killed him, what House talked about happens. It's a monster that destroys itself from within. So he's not a good choice for operating things. And then you've got the NCR, who are basically think it's their right because they're the best, or their way is the best. They seem to think it's their right to just move in and annex land, any land that they can move in and take over, and then you put them under martial law. And they are spread way too thin, and they have way too many disgruntled members because of the incompetence at the top. And that's who I was going with because of the human factor. And they do have a form of democracy where they could replace the incompetent leaders with competent ones. You know, and I like the idea of humans not being under the control of robots. But that's not what I'm getting from House. House isn't that bad of an option. And then I was thinking, you know, if I just take over myself, I'm basically replacing House, right? Because now I've got all of his machinery. But what the courier doesn't have is House's knowledge and intellect, his business sense, his ability to organize, and I like what he says, that he's not interested in making rules and laws that interfere with people's private lives. So, man, I tell you what, I'm going to pause this for a second and chew on this. I might just switch. I've been building this whole thing to have the NCR take over. You know, the way I've been building my playthrough, just from the information and that is getting into this thick skull of mine from the beginning. I decided on the NCR real quick. I'm starting to rethink that. What he just said here was very interesting. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break and think. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, you know, if you look at this and you see what happened to the Twisted Hair tribe, and then you got the White Legs over there where I'm going right now to get my stuff that I left behind, they're like, yeah, we give us some of that. You know, they wanted to. They were used by Caesar's Legion, right, to do his bidding, and then he says, yeah, do this for me, and then you can join us, and just like he did with these guys. The other thing, though, with House is that the people don't have any say. You know, he'll read the people and say, okay, they're unhappy about this or they want this, and then he decides. If he decides to address it, it gets addressed right now. You know, but if he doesn't decide to address it, then tough on the people. You know, with the NCR, the people still have a way to have some say if they get their act together and vote for competent leadership. The people have their way. So I'm still undecided on this stuff. But he did make a real don't tread on the bear quest added. What? The NCR has a robust network of informants. If you continue to work with Mr. House, the NCR will no longer accept your help. Interesting. Okay. So it's coming to a head. You know, what's in this room? I forget. Nothing. I never looked at these. Open anti-chamber. Warning. Unauthorized user, proceed back. Okay. There's an antechamber. Okay. I think that is how we kill him, right? Which is what Caesar wanted. Caesar wanted me to kill him. Very interesting. How do I get back up to my place? Oh, look at this. I can sleep here. Unbelievable. Okay, we need the elevator. I didn't really explore all this. Presidential suite, please. So what we're going to do here is pick him up. And where is Boone? Boone? Did he not come with me? Boone. I lost Boone and Eddie. Are you kidding? Where's Boone and Eddie? I'm just trying to get them to show up. Are they still? You're joking. And where's the robot that's always here? What just happened? What did I just do? There they are. Boone?
Fine by me. Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. Might not even slow them down.
Well, why wouldn't this stop the Legion? I already know.
Intel we had back in the NCR said they had a whole succession lined up. They'll replace him as soon as word gets out. The other thing I heard is that he wasn't really commanding the army anymore. Guess we made sure of that.
Still feels pretty good though, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was some kind of stunt we pulled. Whatever happens from here on out, we killed that prick in the middle of his fortress. Ought to give the rest of them something to think about.
Do you think about Bitter Springs much?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Let's talk about something
All
else.
right.
I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
It is. I do. We'll meet up at the Lucky 38.
I'll make my way there.
Okay. He's already there. Now, let's go get... Wow, the robots left. So whatever I did, things have changed. Things have changed. Okay. Let's get a hold of... oh, Cass, I would love to bring you. I really would. But I've already completed your arc, and it's Arcade's turn. Hey, Arcade.
What's up? What's up?
Well, what? Why isn't it let me... Tell me about yourself.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Oh, how come I can't get him to join
It could be
me?
better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
How come I can't get him to join?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the But really, I'm really... All right. What's up?
It won't let me pick him up. What's going on? What is going on? Cass will come with me, probably. How about Cass? Will it let me pick her up?
Well, now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
Yeah, I am. I'll just pass him through.
Take care now.
Okay, so what the heck? Dude, why are you being like this?
What's up?
Goodbye. Why is he being like that? He's still there.
What's up? What's up?
Does he have to be standing up or something? And where's Eddie? Okay, this is pissing me off. Or it's throwing me for a loop. There's Boone. Boone and Cass are fine. Something's wrong with Arcade. I don't understand. Alright, let me figure it out. I need to lighten my load and sell stuff and all that kind of stuff. And I'll get this sorted out and I'll be right back. When we get ready to go up north, I want to go up into what was it called? Hearts, whatever it was. Honest Hearts. Get my gear. I wanted to take one of these guys. I wanted to go to the Correctional Institute and tie up some loose ends. Okay, found yes, man. Arcade still will not follow me. I don't know what that's all about. I guess,
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Please, go on.
The Boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
I don't know enough about the Omertas. No. I know enough. No, I don't. I'll check into the Omertas some more.
Whenever you get around to it, we'll be just fine. Anything else I can help with?
I know the Brotherhood. I want them left alone.
Okay. Consider them forgotten. Along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
Let's talk about something else.
You bet.
Goodbye.
Don't stay away too long.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have said that to him, huh? Top's promoter. I haven't seen this guy.
What's up? Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, man. I still need. I have so much to sell. I've got to go to several different locations. Let's see. Let's see if. Let's see how much money. Oh wow. What's his name has a Novak guy, Cliff. Where is Novak? There it is. Let's see if Cliff has money, and I've got to lighten my load and sell all this stuff. All right, let's head for the Northern Passage. Let's get this done. I'm just going to pick up my stuff. I don't know if it's going to allow me to bring followers. You okay, Rex? Find out in a minute. So, hey boy, Looks like it's gonna let me bring them. Yeah. Zion. Oh, she can't come. She returned to the Mojave outpost. He returned to Freeside. Yeah. Okay. Oops. I left him at the Angel Cave. What's new, guys? Dead horses. I wonder if we'll see Joshua Graham. Oh, he's not there. I left all my stuff here. I'm looks like I took all the weapons. Whoop. Now I'm over encumbered, won't be able to fast travel. Looks like we're going to have to make several trips. Well, maybe I can repair these and lighten things up. I'm at 232. $226. What's better, the trail carbine or the hunting rifle? I think the hunting rifle is better. Yeah. Let's repair the hunting rifle. $220. I just need to lose 10 pounds. The thing is, see, I can sell both of those. Ah. 8 pounds. Oh man. So I don't want to lose one. Okay, I got to put some more back. 8 pounds back. My goodness. That's $1,400 right there. 2,000 right there. That only weighs 2 pounds. £10. Okay. Well, I got some. I'm going to have to make several trips. Not today. There really isn't anything. Well, I thought I had more valuable stuff in there than that. Anybody I know that we can talk to here? All the named ones disappeared, I guess. What are they running for? Oh, they're practicing. Ah. Okay. Cool. And I lost my followers. Looks like Rex went back to Elvis. And Cass went back to the bar at the outpost. That's just kind of crazy, isn't it? Well, now I should be able to pick up. Oh, wait a minute. We need to sell this stuff. I don't think he has any money though. I cleaned them all out. So I think we have to wait like, 3 days for them to get their money refilled. The king always gives me a gift.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. And said to give you this.
21 bottle caps.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
So I'm just gonna put this all away at the Lucky 38, and can sell it later. Like I said, I cleaned out all of the vendors, and I've still got a lot more to sell. I've got at least, oh gosh, 6,000-7,000 more to sell. How much do I have? 77,000, almost 78,000.
Exterminate.
wasn't talking about exterminating me, was he? Game's being real weird. You know, I've obviously kicked something off, and I wonder if it'll let can you come with me?
What's up?
Yeah, I think we should travel together.
You have quite the menagerie at your disposal. If you can get the posse down to small gang size, I'll happily go with you.
Okay. What? So, great. Okay, I'll put this stuff away. No, I still can't get him to join me. So, the only one following me is Rex.
What's up? It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
You won't join. So, I think what I do is save it and quit and come back in and see. I don't know, man. All right, let's try it again.
What's up? What's up?
No, you won't. You just won't.
What's up? It could be better.
Yeah, I turned it off completely and came back. And I turned the game off. Hey, Cass. You're up.
Well, now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
Yeah, looking to join me?
Was reminded why I left this place soon as I walked in. Let's go.
Alright. Here's the thing.
Let's deal.
I mean... Boone will follow me. She'll follow me. Arcade will not. So we'll head for Goodsprings. Whoa, slow down, girl. Cass.
Let's deal.
What do I give her for a weapon? Okay, assault carbine, shoots 5 mil. Alright, she's good. What we need to do is, what I need to do is pick up some, where's Goodsprings? Where the heck is Goodsprings? I need to get some powder gang clothing. How come I can't find Goodsprings? This is crazy. So we need to kill a couple of powder gangers. On our way. they're closed. Let's see if they'll let us in. We have an undiscovered thing over here. Wow, what is that? Goodsprings Cave? And the Devil's Gullet?
We're hunting shitheads.
We're hunting shitheads, she says. I could shoot it in the butt. That was fun. Goodsprings Cave. Okay. All this time there was a cave nearby and I did not know. Just making sure she's with us. So I could have done this like day one. Except day one I didn't know how to equip a gun. So what might we find? River of blood. Got something, Cass? NCR duffel bag. Huh. guess if you got here, or if you come here early, you know, when you're just starting the game, because it's right there, right? It's right where you start. So if you start early, you get here early, this would be good stuff. You could get a laser weapon right away, and some caps. Oh, there was another area right nearby, huh? The Devil's Gullet. I don't know if I can get there from here. Let's see. If I can climb. I can't. Because we're going to need to... Yes, that's Goodsprings right there. And we had 2 caves right here. Oh man. Well, I mean, this has been here the whole time. And I didn't come here? Whoa. And this has been here the whole time. I spent 4 episodes in Goodsprings. And never came over here. I'll go down there in a second. I mean, I got stuck actually in that right there, in that shack. And I couldn't get out. There were those giant scorpions that had me pinned in there. Every time I tried to get out, they'd kill me. Okay, question. I mean, I can get down. Can I get back up? Do I even want to go down here? Why would I want to come down here? Nah. I mean, what's the attraction? You know? I guess again, if you were, just starting, level, level 1, 2, 3, this would be cool to get those items. You'd get a stealth boy. You'd get some good, whoa. Higher powered ammo, than just the 22 that you start with. Of course, it's kind of weird that they let you put 5.56 rounds in a 22 rifle, but that's, whoa. He's not killable. Thank you, Cass. What I need is a powder ganger, so we can get their uniform. I keep hitting that button by mistake. So if they have a north camp, and then the correctional facility, and they have a south camp, and they have a camp there. All right.
Let's kick this in gear.
Who we fighting?
That how you want to play, huh?
Who we fighting? Who we fighting? Who do you see? She saw something. Yeah, this is where Eddie and what is that? Oops. Oh yeah. Eddie and Boone come in very handy because you can see, spotter ability. So what we need to do is get in and then talk to that guy. That we could have selected to be the sheriff. I'm assuming he won't be hostile. Yeah, there's definitely a load-in problem here today. I turned the whole thing off and, back on. Am I even going in the right direction? they have a north base and a south base, and then they have the correctional facility. I want to stay up on the ridge. Kind of like we did with Caesar. Man, that was so cool. Well, not with Caesar, but for Cottonwood. You know, able to take... Oh, wait a second. We are not going the right way. No, we are not. Good grief. I got completely turned around. I was talking, not paying attention. So that must be the correctional facility right there. Dang it. North Camp. There's two. Hopefully those are, yeah, that's perfect.
What?
Nice. Cass took care of them. All right, Cass, we're going to put their clothes on. So where would the north facility be?
Time for some get even.
These guys are gonna throw dynamite, right? Give them gas.
Someone's looking to catch their chips early.
Get them, Rex. How? Once again, it's stealing. You know, to take something from bitter enemies, and they're still going to call it stealing. That is just crazy. Crazy, I say. I mean, a bone saw. What am I doing with the... Oh, man, I forgot to unload this stuff, huh? I've got 3 pounds of lead on me. This is what they call a base? The note reads, some of the fellows further north trying to organize were starting to think it's a good idea. Got a pool of resources if we're going to survive out here. Sure, you've noticed the decline in travelers. They're getting wise, so should we. All I can do is read it. Can't pick it up. Powder Ganger soldier outfit. Well, maybe we can use that to repair. We killed a couple more. Where? Up there. I think Rex took care of these. I think he just ran over here and just killed them. So there was another facility. Well, they're east and south. Wow. Well, we're headed right there. Let us one for me and one for Cass. If we put on their stuff, Cass, get over here. Come here. Well, Cass, it probably doesn't matter, huh? It's just me. So we should be able to just talk our way in there. Door opens right in my face. I'm not getting any red. So they're falling for it. Perfect.
Over here! Heading up.
Well, I thought, what the hell just happened? Dogs. Visitor's key. That's our guy, huh?
Evening.
Evening.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
What'd you do before you ended up incarcerated?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow, and I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Honest man, okay. So he was a little overzealous? Oh, well, tell me more about what happened in the prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were.
Yeah.
No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
Yeah, he should have been the one. We should have made him the sheriff. Who's the Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Where can I find Cook?
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Why are you still here?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Who's in charge of the power gangers?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
See ya.
Watch yourself out there.
Okay, so... as a powder ganger. Well, I say...
Hello?
I say we just open up on them.
Hello?
just dropped it by accident. Pick that up. We can equip that. And we can drop that. Get out of here, boy.
Time for some get even.
Oh, when I walk in, I walked outside like a fool. Maybe we should have stayed in a little longer. Using a varmint rifle. Come on, Cass. So that's it, just this little housing area here, this little room. We didn't find
Gonna six this bitch.
What bitch you talking about, Cripple?
You're just in time for everything.
It won't let me,
Let's fuck.
I think this
Trigger
person's
low,
already
chamber's
dead.
empty.
It won't let me do VATS on it.
Gonna six this bitch.
Well, it's not shooting at us. I'm not gonna waste ammo.
Had enough?
You're just... Ah!
Crap, there's a bunch of them. Did they kill Rex? Where they at?
You're
Rex is
just
in-
in time for your ass whipping.
Yeah, they killed Rex. I don't know where Rex went. Rex, buddy. Rex killed all these guys. Are you kidding me? Rex did this. I'm telling you what, that's cool. Rex. So these guys are using
Get even.
Eddie. Administration key. Oh my goodness. They defaced the portrait of the NCR president. Guard transfers to the east. They're transferring away 3 more of my men. They tell me it's all to keep the situation at the dam under control, but what about this place? The situation here has become dangerous for my men, and I know it, my men know it, and the prisoners know it. It's only a matter of time before something happens. Comments on Caesar's Legion threat. I've seen the reports of this so-called Caesar's Legion. It sounds like they're just another bunch of raiders, but the high-ups back west seem to think they're a serious threat. Suspicious about prisoner conspiracy, something's going on, and I'm sure that Cook is behind it all. No evidence yet, but something just feels off about Cook. He's quite popular among the young prisoners, and many of them seem to have been taken in by his anti-NCR dogma. Cook's group are all model prisoners, especially Cook himself. They don't fight, and they always do what they're told. They make me nervous. Draft of complaint. You and I served together for 7 years, and I'm calling in a favor. I need you to convince General Oliver to stop transferring my men out of here and to deliver the replacements I was promised. I'm expected to put these prisoners to work making new rail lines and fixing the existing ones, but I can't do that if I don't have any guards to keep an eye on them. So he was trying. I mean, he smelled it out. He knew that he had a problem. I only have one bobby pin. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 195 bottle caps. I'll take that. I mean, he knew he had a problem. And just like everything else with the NCR, the leadership, what's smoking over there, a cigar? Bungles it. transfer his men out, thinking, you know, these guys are, you know, workers. They're prison and all, but they're assigned to a work detail. Oh, that's the last one. Bummer. I have to come back when I get more lockpicks. Use a key. So he's thinking, you know, they were on their best behavior. Dang it! Come on. And oh, I'm losing karma for doing this. That's just ridiculous. I lost karma for doing that. I mean, we're bitter enemies. And they're gonna, it's gonna cost me karma to loot them. I don't get it. I mean, either we're enemies or we're not, you know. I have to get some more bobby pins. So I'm wondering if I didn't blow my cover. Look at this. Rex did all that. You know, what kind of conversation we could have had. I think the way to do this is to not blow your cover. And just get the sheriff out of here, you know, peacefully. I'm not gonna steal it. None of that stuff's worth stealing. Actually, the best way to do it would be before you got vilified with them. So, like when you first start out, do this. I mean, if you already know, I mean, how, you know, there's no way that I would know. If you already know that you want this guy, the guy that was here, to become the sheriff of Prim, if you already know that, then
let's start.
Oh, is that thing up there that he's glitched?
Serving up some hurt.
You tell him, Cass. Cass is serving up some hurt. See, I can't do VATS on him or anything. So I just don't think he exists. And he doesn't hit us when he shoots. Rex, what are you doing? Yeah, you would just come over here before you get vilified with these guys. They'll let you in and talk to them. Of course, I guess you would have to talk them into releasing him. Iguana on
I see Jack and shit. Except no Jack.
Who's this? Who is she cussing out, man? She's cussing up a storm. Typical powder gangers, they don't have anything. Cell block B.
Let's gear.
I wasn't ready. I thought we killed everybody. Carter.
Paint this place red.
He was named Cell Block B. What a mess. Cell Block B key. Why would I need the key now? I mean, I'm in. Oh. That's why. You know, but I can't, you know, if you take anything, kisses hurt your karma. Like I should care, right? Tweezers. Tweezers? What I need is bobby pins. Schematics. A leaf blower. Well, I'm just gonna steal it. I mean, we might as well look at this. Look at this mess. I mean, that's $75. Lost card. Oh, you know what? Cash doesn't like it when you lose karma. Cass is kind of a karma girl. You know what I mean? She doesn't like cell block A.
Let's kick this in gear.
Different cell blocks. Yeah, so I gotta be careful because Cass gets upset. said something to me once about, I can't remember. Just that it was pretty clear that you can't, she won't go with you. Or something, I can't remember. If you have low karma. So there really isn't I don't have bobby pins. See, there might be something good in there. I have to come back when I have bobby pins, and I don't have cast. Actually, I wonder if it matters whether or not she's with you. I mean, if you just conduct yourself, you know, manner that I'm going to come back. I have to come back here and when I have when I have bobby pins. So that's a visitor center. We had cell block A, cell block B, A, and B. That was it. Yeah, I need to get bobby pins. Well, what's this one? This was the administration building. Yeah. But we did get the sheriff out of here. I think that he's the best one now that I know all the options. I think he is definitely the best one to pick. Yeah, that guy's glitched up there. She's wanting to shoot him again.
Don't need this right now.
What? Let him go.
Someone's looking to catch their ships early.
What are you upset about, Rex? There's one red line. It's this glitch guy up here.
Think they ran?
Oh, Rex. Rex is going back inside. Well, I guess I don't know what that sheriff will do now. I mean, what'll he do, you know? I mean, we set him free and all, but he's staying in there. So if we made him the sheriff, that was his ticket, really, to freedom. Because if we made him sheriff, then the NCR wouldn't hassle him, right? Rex eats up the other one. Okay, I think I cleaned up everything I wanted to clean up. Powder Ganger South, Powder Ganger East. Novak. What quest do I have highlighted? Oh. Kind of wondering what happened to Ganon. So I think well, we can go ahead and do this and ingratiate ourselves better with the NCR if I'm going to lean that way. But I'm tired. I really am. Haven't been in the old saloon in a long time. Nobody's here?
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place. They can't all be rumors. You looking to buy some supplies?
Maybe.
Can do.
Oh, he's got 5,000, so he's gotten resupplied. I mean, he's got his money back. I could sell him some stuff, but...
Take it easy now.
I'm tired. So... I wonder where everybody went. I mean, there was nobody in the saloon. Oh, I forget her name now. The girl that gives you the tutorial, and then the woman is kind of the matriarch of the place. Victor's screen is off. Kind of weird. See till 7:30 tomorrow. But I think I'll end the episode, and then so I can think about what I want to do next. I mean, we're in a position to force this and just be done with all of this, be done with Fallout New Vegas, but then that would mean I would not have done the Sierra Madre. Is that the only deal? I thought there was another one. The Divide. Is the Reunion a DLC? And yeah, Enter the Divide. Yeah, that's yeah. And so there's 2 DLCs left. But I'm really thinking, I mean, to go ahead and finish it. That way I can devote full time to something new. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Appreciate you very much. Take care, man. We'll see you on the next one. Okay, I'm back for a second. I just finished putting together the video, and I listened to that ending, and it didn't sound right. It sounded like I'm tired of the game or something. I'm not. I want to keep playing. It's just that I'm excited about some of the game. You guys have brought up so many really games that I want to play, and so I'm excited to get into those. I'm by no means I'm tired of this game at all. I want to keep playing it. But the thing is, I think we're at a point to end it, and I really want to see an ending. I want to see the result of my choice. My choice has been the NCR this whole time, and for reasons that I've explained in other videos and a little bit in this one. But Mr. House made a great case for himself, and also there's a great case for an independent Las Vegas Strip. And an independent, then an independent wasteland, which would be me taking over the Courier, not me, but the Courier, just saying, heck with it, I'm gonna do away with all of it. So we're down to those 3: House, the NCR, or the Courier, and so you guys, what do you think? And make a case for one of those 3. Caesar's out. I mean, there's just no way. I mean, you'd have people hanging on crucifixes on the highways and burning the bodies of the dissenters, anybody that dissents against him in the middle of town. And I mean, it'd be safe. He's a military dictator, so he'd be able to enforce safe roads and all that kind of stuff. But man, just morally, and it's just, oh God, it's just awful. Join us, or you have 2 choices. Join us and be a slave, or die. Come on. So he's out, but so you guys make a case for whoever you think would be the best to end it. And I think I'm obviously in a position to end it, but I'm not going to. I want to do the 2 DLCs, of course. And this is a game that you can play and play and play. It's so, man, it's a big, big game. And it's fun. It's a good game. It's very good. So I just wanted to clarify the way I left it there. I didn't mean to sound like I'm, lost interest in this game. I have not. It's just that I'm excited about exploring games that you guys have suggested, and I can't wait. So that's all. So all right, man. Y'all have a good day. We'll see you on the next one.